Hi Cancers, welcome to your reading for our season. Okay, can we take a moment? It's July's reading. It's coming up, and I'm just so excited for our birthday season. Are you guys excited? Okay. If you want to, I've been doing this with other signs. Leave your birthday down here below so I can wish you happy birthday personally. My birthday, I'm hoping I will find my twin, okay? My birthday is on the 8th of July. So the 8th of July. Who else's birthday is on the 8th? Let me know. We're birthday twins, okay? I'm really excited for our season. It's going to bring in so much change, but positive change, like the things we were just like sort of pulling or pushing at just wouldn't move, and just the old things coming back. We're really working through this, and we're going to have like this whole clean slate during the month of July. We're going to have eclipses, we're going to work with Mercury retrograde. It doesn't matter, okay? We got this. We are Cancers, and we're riding the wave of our own season. So no fear allowed. We're bringing in the love. We're going to celebrate our birthday season and embrace ourselves. I really feel like a lot of my fellow Cancers, we're going to like go through like this soul makeover, maybe even like a physical makeover. Maybe we're gonna cut some hair, dye some hair, you know, wear some, go do some shopping here and there, all of that. Go follow that feel this month. That's the one thing I really want to make sure before I start the reading. Follow your impulses, your intuitive energy, like where you want to go. Maybe you want to move or change something, or just go and have fun this month. Just absorb all the energies that are around you, and just enjoy and really be present in the moment this month, because you're going to have a lot of good things, and most definitely surprises coming to you guys, like this month. I don't even know how to do this intro because there's just so much energy, like, or like, I don't know, coming in, and I'm just like excited, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it all. And Cancers, we deserve this, okay? We really do. So a long intro, but you guys, you know me by now, right? Anyway, we already have one card. Oh yes, I told you. I told you. Look at this. The first card in is a star card. Could be an Aquarius energy. That's very important for our birthday season, and this personally already connects to me. But what this is what July represents, Cancers. It's about really coming into alignment with, this is me, and this is the new me, and I'm going to really follow this pathway for the next 12 months. This right now is my birthday season. I'm gonna get a clean slate. Okay, it's your new year basically. And you know what, this year, and I really want to encourage every single Cancer that watch my videos, let us take this year for us. And I'm not saying we can't invite other people in, or other people's, you know, wishes and goals and dreams. Of course, we have to have that as well. But what I want to sort of give you guys this month is, or right now actually, when you're listening to this, for this next year, for our next birthday, right? Shall we just go with trying to say yes to things and new ways, and just listening to our intuition and see where it brings us. Just 1 year. Give us 1 year. Give us 12 months and see where we're at next year at this time, okay? Because I really feel we're growing and evolving, and we've been building up until this momentum. It's almost a momentum. This month will set new things in motion, okay? Embrace this. The star card is here. This is all about soul's purpose, soul journey, soul evolution, getting your wish fulfillment, because you are deeper understanding right now. You're getting into that moment of deeper understanding. What is my desire? And not my ego or what other people have sort of formed me to like and to be and to wear. No, what is my true soul's desire, my purpose? This is all about that. And we are the star. We are the North Node. We have multiple planets in our sign, but most definitely the sun and the solar eclipse on the 2nd of July, which is going to, the 2nd, but also in combination with the new moon in our sign. This is it. Okay, and I'm like almost like shaky because I know I can feel this energy building up, and I'm just want to get you guys excited, okay? And I'm sorry if you're cross-watching and you're really not in this energy, then you probably think, ooh, what is he rambling about? As a Cancer to Cancer, we feel this, okay? So this, if you're not a Cancer, then this message isn't connected to you. But I need to do it because look what's coming out instantly. It's the Hangman. I told you about that stagnation this first 6 months of this year. That stagnant energy. It's that Hangman with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. That's it. This is exactly it. We're hanging, getting sort of really putting on the waiting bench. That's what I felt for like, you know, the first 6 months, first half year of this year. It was all about, but what if I don't show you results yet, Cancer? What if you work hard? What if you put in the energy? What if you take care of your body, but I will not show you the results yet? Will you still continue walking this path? Will you be aware of divine timing? Will you keep the faith and be hopeful and be positive and keep making those steps forward? What if? And that was really the energy that I felt. And I spoke about this in the yearly reading. You can go back, it's still on here. I think it's the most viewed video actually for Cancers on my channel. But that aside, it was about taking the peace from the Four of Swords. It's like, yes, we're not ready to go out and run, is what I feel, because we're healing and we're working through certain energies, and it's taking time and it's taking patience, but it's taking also persistency. So you got to be persistent in this. But this is about the healing. I'm ready to let go of old energy. And old energy doesn't necessarily mean we hold on to memories and thoughts. It doesn't necessarily have to manifest in really thinking actively about a person or dreaming about them. It doesn't have to be like that. It can also just show up in the way you look at yourself, the way you talk about yourself or about others, and how you deal with those relationships can just be connected to an energy that you're still holding on to or working from. And that's what we're breaking through. We're breaking this cycle because look, the Knight of Wands, ready to follow that pathway, actively out there moving, following your passions, following your desires, and that is what it is. It's very passionate. It's all about, it's not necessarily all about desires and what I desire and what I want to look like or what I want to achieve. It's about, this is making my soul happy, and it gives me energy when I wake up in the morning, and it just fills up my heart with love, and it heals me, and that's my desire, and that's what I'm following. And I'm bringing in some of the balance, you know, like bringing in some balance and like, okay, but we have to make a plan and we have to see, okay, which steps are we taking next, and that's the balance. But it works really well together, and I feel in a lot of part we just didn't have that balance. It was either a couple of days of being very passionate and working towards something, and other days of just not feeling that power at all and feeling powerless or hopeless in like the forward movement. And that's okay, right? It's okay to feel that way sometimes, but don't allow it to become something that stops you from moving forward. You can take a break, you can take a pause. See, Four of Swords, take that break. But we're not going to let it stop us. Look at this. Oh, yes. And this is literally what I'm feeling. Sorry, I have to fix this right now. I'm sorry. I think it's going to stay. It will stay, right? Yeah. Okay. Look at this. The Nine of Cups. It's coming together. This is desire. This is the yes card. This is about moving towards your soul's purpose, your soul's desire, about what makes you happy and what makes you you. having those conversations about that within self and with others. The Nine of Cups, both bringing things together. Maybe you're bringing sources together, your resources and their resources, and bringing it together and having a, you know, I'm sorry, like this better. Having a party. It's really about knowing what is in your cup, knowing what you bring to the table, knowing what you share with another person, what energy you send out and how people respond to that. And you're becoming more and more aware of that and how to control that, basically. So it's not like the energy of the wave is clashing into you. It's about flowing with it, and that's the skills you're learning. It's like almost learning how to surf. When you first get on that board, you're like a little unstable. You're like like holding on to it, right? Scared to get up. And then the wave is coming. It's like, oh my God, the wave is coming, you know. And you're just staying on right there on the board, and it just sort of claps you. It's learning how to surf, learning how to know exactly when the timing is right, learning when you know, the wave is coming in. And this is a metaphor that's used all the time, but it's also about knowing exactly which days your body is the most in alignment, right? When we have it going and through purging moments, we can have really sore muscles as well. It's not necessarily because you have to get a new mattress or anything like that, you know. It's more about working through those energies and working with that physical body. Okay, I'm getting too deep into this, I'm hearing, but it's the Nine of Cups. It's yes, yes, yes. Let's go. You're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get what you desire, because you're not scared of letting it come in when it's supposed to. You're not scared of being a little patient. You're not afraid of waiting for divine timing to play out. You know, you got this trust, right? You got this trust in, like, I got the passion, I got the power, but I have to have the patience first, you know. And that's fine, because whatever is for me will come to me no matter what. That's what I'm hearing, no matter what. I'll be good. Okay, Cancer, I'm excited. Okay, let's see. I feel like a lot of you are going to have like a birthday party with a full table of food. It's like full, okay? And it's like almost like a table of food I see, and I see a full table of like presents, and it's just a lot of payouts, basically. It's just energy manifesting into that, but it's about sharing. Look, King of Cups, emotionally you all the way up fulfilled by the end of July, okay? You're like, I felt so much love, I felt so much appreciation, I felt so much, like, I felt seen and I felt heard this month. I felt like people actually listening to my advice or listening to me, or have listened to something, and then a couple months after my birthday they show up with that present that somewhere in December I said, oh, that's so nice, just one little thing, you moved on. And then when you get that, because they listened to you, they actually actively put in the energy and effort to get you that, and to also show you with that gift, like, I listened to you, or I paid attention, you know. And I feel that is, of course, I'm making it very 3D when it comes to, like, you know, a present, a physical thing. But what I mean with that is that that's how you're gonna feel when you receive something like that, knowing that somebody put in the energy and effort of actually thinking about who you are and what you need. Okay, so a lot of love energy coming in. I love this for you guys. I really do. Don't have too many expectations, because it's not about that you will not receive the things you would like or that you deserve. It's about things can go left and right this month. So have no expectation, but be open for anything. Just be open to receive small and big, because it will just be a stream of coming in. It's like messages and oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. You fell down. Are you okay? Are you still breathing? I'm sorry, I hope it's gonna stay. Otherwise I have to put it like this, but I really wanted to record it like this, so hope so. I'm gonna have to fix that soon. Okay, I'm sorry. You see, don't expect anything. Don't expect things to hold up, because if what comes down must come down, okay? But we work with the energy, we'll be good. Okay, so what I keep hearing is all coming together. And don't think that it has to be in Cancer season, because it can be a little seed that it's planted, and it could play out in August or in September, but it will still play out. It's all about your intentions of this month. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. It's what I keep hearing. And also just look out for the signs, you know, the numbers, they are everywhere. Like right now, these last, I don't know, 48 hours, it's been hiding up. It's been like, this energy is crazy. It's like everywhere I look, I see 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 1 1 1 1, and I see it everywhere. Like I always see it, but I always have this thing with 4 4 4 4 5 5, and more numbers, certain numbers that keep showing up in one day, like 1919, and then it's everywhere. But right now it's changed, and when I see 5 5 all the time, and right when I said that, just because I started talking about it, it was 15 5 5, right? Be aware of when you see those signs, knowing that things are playing out. It's like almost like the universe saying, like, it's about, you know, a movie coming out, then you see the premiere date coming up, or you see like a little short trailer, and you still have to wait, but you get a short trailer, meaning that they're saying, listen, we're working on this movie, we're editing right now, and the premiere date is planned. Okay, that's sort of the universe saying that to you. So be aware of those numbers. Change is coming, but a good change, a change that comes in and feels like a warm blanket. Okay. Ooh, you see, going to have celebrations, people toasting on your birthday energy. Look at that, coming together with equals. I feel some of you have been coming into alignment with like a soul tribe energy, with really connecting with a like-minded people, and that's so important for you to continue this pathway. It's not measuring yourself by the old you based on old friends or, you know, family members that know you, you know, and all throughout your entire life. I feel some of you really connecting with the outside group, with a group outside your normal, you know, circle, which is good because we have the internet. We can connect with so many different types of people, right? I feel you are feeling strengthened by other people's stories and experiences and belief systems and the way they work and the way they go, and that will really help you this month. Cancers, I cannot. One card flipped and it's us. Do we even have to continue this reading right now? Because this is so powerful. If you're waiting for a yes on a move, it will come in the month of July. Just be careful, because we do have Mercury retrograde, so it would be nice if you have to sign certain contracts and, you know, making like decisions that going to affect your life for a couple years, to just try and push them a little back and just, you know, flow with it, and then come back to by the end of July. Then you have better energy to work with when it comes to making those type of decisions. But short-term things, go do it. Don't want you guys to fear Mercury retrograde this month at all. Just when you going on a birthday trip, plan in a little bit more time, you know, to catch that flight or catch that bus or anything like that. Just make sure you have enough time. And so the universe and, like, you know, the planets basically have enough time to, you know, work with their energy, because they're suffering right now and going through it. Okay, give them some space and time for things to work out, and everything will be good. Okay, just be extra careful, but don't be afraid. I want you to live your life and do you this month. Okay, might have different conversations with different signs, But for us, no fear allowed. I told you, it's just love. Just love. Chariot. So like I said, could be a big chance of moving in or moving out. I'm hearing you're getting this balance. You see, there's the black and the white horse, what I spoke about. It's the balance, bringing back the balance and letting both things work. You know, the practical side and then the desires and the passionate side. And I feel you are really riding it. Like you really are doing it. It's like skilled. Like you're getting, you know, to a momentum of like you've built up this skill to be able to move with both energies. Really, really, really powerful. Okay. The lovers. The lovers. So could be because we're still in Gemini energy right now, flowing out of it into Cancer. But we're making clear decisions about, are we moving in, are we moving out? Do we take this next step or don't we? You know, that's what I'm hearing. So it's very, very, very good. I also feel that some of my Cancers are, and that's, I know a lot of Cancers who love like this. We love in soul to soul. We love from energy to energy. It's a frequency. And that doesn't always, the moment we become, you know, more in alignment with us and our true nature, gender seems to sort of, you know, fade away to the background. It's about the soul to soul, and it could be a soul inside a feminine body or a masculine body. It's, you know, it comes with being a Cancer. Okay, a lot of Cancers love like this. So you could be with a, you know, for example, a man and woman relationship for 20, 30 years and then decide, listen, I just feel this connection with this other soul now, and it ends up being in a feminine body or a masculine, you know. It's like vice versa. It's like, it's not necessarily as 3D. We don't love as 3D as other signs. So I think that's beautiful. I think that's really beautiful. So some of you may have a decision to make, are more interested maybe in the opposite sex, and then move to like same-sex relationship. Go with that. I really feel an energy for that in the month of July. Okay, I really do. So tell me about it. Okay. Let me know what happens. But it's about making decisions of feeling freely to choose love instead of a gender. And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying like, oh, this is better or that's better. No, open love freely. So whatever feels good to the soul, I want you guys to feel open and freely in that, okay? I'm sorry, I was looking for that word. Wow, this is it. Beautiful, Cancers, the Fool card. This is what we're doing. And this is what I was trying to sort of encourage you guys to do for this next 12 months. It's just 12 months of our lives, right? It's 12 months. And I kind of sort of wanted to ask you guys, work with this energy of the solar and the lunar eclipse in the month of July. And I'm not going to focus too much on the eclipse itself because it's an energy, and I wanted to speak about the energy and how you guys sort of could work with it so it works in your advantage, right? I'm not against you. Yeah, so we have an eclipse on the 17th, which is a lunar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn, so that's the opposite sign, so that's like the relationships. But what I feel, because we have a new moon on the 2nd of July, and that's our new moon, right? Cancer new moon, new cycle, and our moon will help us see us to ourselves, like our real us. And by the time this lunar eclipse comes in, it's about how we work with relationship with ourselves based on what we have now discovered about us, the depth of that, and how we're working with that in our existing relationships and how we deal with that. And it's beautiful. It's work, it's soul's work, yes, but we're always evolving, otherwise we wouldn't be here, okay? But it's good work. And like I said, this next 12 months, let us be the fools and start a new journey. it's not about being a fool and, you know, taking a leap of faith and having no clue where you're gonna be. You know, it's not necessarily comfy for Cancer, but it's about the energy. Pack light, remove heavy energy from the back. If you're having a lot of back issues, I'm getting it for some of you. It's about energy you hold on to. So maybe go through like a Reiki session, do something like that for your birthday, or a massage, or anything like that for you. Go to a spa, or so something you can relax in, you know. It's fresh, it's like, and the water will help you clean your energy this month, Cancer. It's beautiful, I'm so excited. So excited! I'm gonna get one more card for my Cancers. The month of July. Woo, okay now. The Eight of Pentacles, you see, and the Emperor. Emperor could be dealing with an Aries energy, but I feel that you're just working on you. And I see a lot of my Cancers building an own business in this next 12 months. And I love that. You guys have the... It's like almost like you gathered all this information and now you're ready to like write a book. If you... yeah, no, okay, sorry. I had to tune in for a little bit. It's going on this new journey and knowing that you have all it takes to bring this thing to a successful completion. That's what you're doing. You're reclaiming your power within. And I know I'm really trying to put this feeling that I'm feeling, the energy, into words, but it's something you're going to experience. And I want you guys to experience it yourself. But it's very equal towards the Emperor. Knowing what to do for your life, for your soul, for your path, for your journey. Knowing exactly what it is you should do, which is better for you. And not necessarily against others. But knowing what is best for you is already a journey. Because sometimes we think, yeah, this is what I want, but is it what you need? That's already by itself a journey, okay? So, Cancer, it's so beautiful. Like, I'm just going to continue getting these similar cards out. So, celebration, connection, feeling emotionally fulfilled, feeling like you have the energy again, the passion again to start this journey. Maybe you wanted to start something online or anything like that, and you just felt stagnant, like you didn't really know where to go. You were procrastinating. Sometimes that's an energy we can't get out of. It's not something you necessarily do. It's like, a lot of people say, yeah, but you're just wasting time doing this or doing that. No, Cancers never waste time. Can I just say that? We don't sit and wait to do something because we were actually choosing to do that. It doesn't work like that with us. We flow with energy. Sometimes the energy is so heavy we can't work through that at that exact time. We have to wait till the next day. And you see, cards dropped by accident, and it says, open your heart. Cancers, open your heart. Because you've been waiting to feel this fulfillment. Let it in. Open your heart. So if you're like not sure about dating someone new, that person is going to show you something that you will take for the rest of your life, and it will be positive. So even if they don't stay forever, if it doesn't give you that security for long term, it doesn't mean that right now it gives you something, an opening up. And I will get a little personal because it's my birthday season too, okay? Let's get a little personal. You and me, we can share. I've had one relationship in my life which basically in the end broke a piece of my soul. Like, it wasn't my heart, it was a piece of my soul, and I had to do a lot of healing work for a long time, which was my journey, and I'm now so grateful for that journey that I took. Yes, like I said, in the end, there are certain things and all of that, yes. But what I wanted to talk about, if I would have never met that person, if I would have never allowed that person inside my heart, I would have never learned how to love and understand my own emotions, on that level. That person introduced me to my emotions because that person was wanting me to share my emotions with them. They didn't just want the on the surface type of thing. They wanted the depth. And I never met my own depth because of multiple reasons through my childhood. And I was pretty young when I got in that relationship. But he introduced me to the depth. And I was really confused once I got out of that, because I was like, okay, I have this whole new side of me that I got introduced with, but now I don't know how to turn that thing off, like to not feel those things anymore like I used to before I got into this union, right? Now it's years later, and I knew that exact person came into my life to open up that portal, basically, for me to work with, and for me to live through my life through my heart and not through my head space, basically, and to really control everything. So that's maybe helpful for some of you, just knowing that some people come in, and I will always be grateful to that person no matter what happened. Like, I forgave that, like, it's all good, you know, moved away from that. You know, I send that person love and light all the time. It's totally fine. Even though we don't communicate, it's totally fine. You move on after years. But I would never not be grateful for meeting that person no matter what happened, because of the fact it got me this. It was that biggest gift in the beginning, right? So that nobody can take that away. So it was all for a reason. And that's what they're saying with open your heart, because new things, new ways want to come in, so we can help you move forward on your journey, Cancer. It's beautiful. It's actually really beautiful. And now I'm just looking at this receipt on this table. I'm going to show you real quickly. Look at the number. 55. Again, it's and now again on the screen. 55. It's everywhere. So like I told you guys, it's coming. Okay, now. Okay, I'm going to get an angel message for you guys. I haven't used this deck for a little bit. Oh, it's 2. Of course, you get 2. Choose freedom. Oh no, it's 3, I'm sorry. 5 of abundance and 5 of action. Beautiful. Okay. This is about being in this blocked energy, okay? These 3 messages are for that, what is still happening and what is about to end, okay? Where we're about to come out. And then giving you some advice. There we go. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from your obstacles that you are so focused on by choosing a different pathway. Turn your thoughts away from negativity, very important this month, Cancer, and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. Free that heart space, that mindset. It's very, very important. And I know we do this all the time, sometimes even without noticing it, but we can work through that energy. Then we have 5 of abundance. There is a time where everybody needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you don't need to go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary, okay? It's temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. You see, that's the energy we worked with for the last 6 months, and that's what we're eclipsing out of our lives. Be patient. It's like, that's what we're coming out of. It's exactly what I felt with this energy. Okay, and then we have the 5 of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenges pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself, Cancer, and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. This is some clear messages, okay? So, moving away, could be drama with an Aries, but I'm not saying, okay, let's move on. Moving away from the drama, moving away from other people's drama. that put them on you, things they go through, they just don't want to change. They keep, you know, calling you and gossiping and all of that. You know, it's like people who don't bring this positive energy into your life at all. Of course, people go through things, so you got to be there for your friends and family sometimes, but don't be afraid to stand your ground and say no. This month or today is my birthday, right? Just say it. So today I'm not allowing other people's drama into my life. It's about me for once, you know, and stand up for yourself. So these challenges coming in to show you you have the inner power to say no, to distance yourself, to move forward, to choose a different pathway if this is not working. And it builds up that self-confidence. That's what it's doing. That's what it's doing, Cancer. When things don't move, when things, you know, it's building up your self-confidence and trusting that you're doing the right thing. You just have to be patient and things are coming. Not only having faith in the universe, having faith in self first. And the universe will show up. Wow. Okay, because you guys are my goddesses, whether you're masculine or feminine, I don't care. We're going to get one more card for you guys because it's your birthday, and I'm just gonna go with this reading. Maybe not everybody is here still, but my you know, loyal Cancers that always watch till the end. You're still here. Okay, there we go. This is it. Be strong. Ooh. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. Stand your ground. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid for other people's reactions. It's not about how the other person responds. If your intention is to protect yourself and stand up for yourself inside self-confidence and self-respect and self-love, the universe will always answer to that one. It will show you that it was the right decision. That other person will not show you it was the right decision because you did something they're not used to you doing, which is putting yourself first. So don't look at what people say or how they respond. It's about the universe will show you, listen, we wanted you to learn this way, this new, you know, way of coming forward, showing up for yourself. So we put in all these people and these challenges. Look at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful Ace of Cups. So, I'm so ready for this month, okay? I am ready. I am ready. Starting off with the Star card. Focus on the Star card this month, okay? Beautiful. Excited, Cancers. Okay, have a lovely birthday. Like I said, leave your birthday down below. I want to wish you happy birthday personally. And, oh yeah, some formal things. I completely forgot to put this in the beginning. I did a trial run, right, on Vimeo last month for the month of June. I wanted to do this, try this out and see if it works and works for me. I don't think that right now is the right time to do that. I really got excited, and I was excited. It's just I got this strong feeling I shouldn't right now. And I was like, okay, but how do we, you know? And I was still in my trial when it comes to Vimeo. So I was like, you know what, no, right now is not the right timing. I'd rather, because it's also not the project that came to me, which I really want to start up for you guys. So I'm going to follow my intuition when it comes to that. Like, I'm done overthinking things. I'm going with whatever, you know, my intuition is guiding me to do, because this whole channel is about my intuitive messages, right? So I wanted to thank all the Cancers that did came over to Vimeo and purchased the reading. You will be, if you still want to rewatch the reading for the month of June, you definitely can. Show me, like, you know, send me an email with, you know, a little proof of the fact that you bought that reading on Vimeo, and I'll send you the link so you can watch that forever because you did buy it. So I wanted to make sure that you guys still have a platform where you can still watch the reading which you paid for. So yes, thank you so much for being patient with that one and understanding, because I was really, you know, going back and forward about that. But I made it work. So you still have access for life, okay? I just can't check who bought, so I can just automatically send it to every person that went over to Vimeo, because I have no access to that data. So yes. Okay, thank you so much, Cancers. I love you to the moon and beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond. Have a lovely birthday. Do you this month. Enjoy yourself, embrace yourself, and come from the heart. I love you guys, and I'll see you back soon, I promise. Bye. Bye, Cancers.